Lammy, a testament to the passion and commitment here today. He travelled all the way from Poland to be here with us. Could you please get ready to welcome your next speaker today, someone who is straight off the block, criticising the legitimacy of the referendum result and a continued relentless campaigner for our membership of the European Union. Please give a big welcome to David Lammy, MP.
Wow, look at this! Make some noise, Parliament Square! Make some noise! This is what beautiful looks like. This is what the country I love looks like.
You're the next Prime Minister!
We got any Londoners in the audience? What about folk from beyond London? Have we got any EU nationals in this audience?
Yes!
Brothers and sisters, we stand with you. You know, I was thinking, why am I here? Why am I really here? It's because in the end, we know what this is all about. This is really about anti-immigration.
Yes.
And so I say to you, I am here, thinking of my parents who are no longer here. My father who arrived here in 1956 to stand for the better angels of this country. This has been a tough week for those who would attack our values. But they weren't just attempting to attack Parliament. What they were doing was attacking democracy. And when I look at this beautiful audience, what I see is democracy in action. Well done to you. Well done. So the question is, are you listening, Nigel Farage? Are you listening, Liam Fox? Are you listening? Are you capable of listening, Boris Johnson? And can you see the crowds, Theresa May? We know how we got here. We're still waiting for the 350 million for the NHS. And you know, we were looking at that election in the Netherlands a few days back, and a lot of commentators said it was great news that the centre ground had seen off the populists, they said. But the problem was that in order to win over the populists, the centre ground too had adopted anti-immigration rhetoric. And so I say that, yes, Douglas Carswell has left UKIP, but the problem is UKIP is now in the cabinet. That's the problem. The problem is UKIP is even in the Labour Party. That's the problem. And there have to be some who stand united. We are far better together as a country, aren't we? Yes! What did we learn in the 20th century? If we did not learn that we must always stand up to fascism, we must always stand up to the extremists. As night follows day, when the economy turns down, as it did in 2008, there will be those who blame the other. They say it's their fault. And we must stand up to them. We must. And they'll hurl abuse. My God, they've hurled abuse at me. They'll call you Ramonas. will say this is not the will of the people. But I see a lot of people out here, and I think there's a lot of will in this square, right? So look, this fight is not over, this fight is just beginning. It's just beginning. My friends, Nigel Farage would never have given up, and neither are we. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, I say, to decent Conservatives. Wake up, I say, to the Labour Party. Wake up! Wake up! We have to join forces together. There are people from different political traditions in this audience. We stand together to fight this nonsense, to fight this madness, and to call it what it is. To call it what it is. I represent a part of London that has some serious economic problems. And as night follows day, this economy will downturn. It will. And that's the other reason why. Because in the end, when you look at the major actors who would take us to this hard Brexit, they're not the ones who are going to suffer. They're not the ones who aren't going to be able to pay their bills. They're not the ones who are going to wonder where the food's coming from. They're not the ones who are going to worry about the petrol prices. They will be fine. So we also stand in solidarity with those who maybe are unable to march. And I think, and many of you will have friends, there are some people who voted leave. And I know why they voted leave. They voted leave because our economy in this country has changed. There are seaside towns, there are northern industrial towns and villages, there's very little left for them. The economy has gone down, there are low wages, there's stagnation, the young people have to leave and come to London. Our economy has been in a mess for some time. And then they're encouraged to blame the EU when the EU is giving you a bit of subsidy. The blame lies with successive governments. That's where the blame lies. So it's not just acknowledge that there is not hardship and pain in this country. It is to acknowledge that a lot of people wanted to send a message. Because general elections, they didn't feel they had a sufficient choice. I understand that. But the way to do this is not to punish the cause for which soldiers died in this country. And that cause is a united Europe. So my friends, I say to you that right is on our side. I say to you, when you think of the better angels of the 20th century, you think of people like Martin Luther King, you think of people like Mandela, you think of Churchill fighting fascism. They would be on our side. Fight for the country you believe in. Stand up for the country you believe in. Look Farage in the eye. Don't back down. We have a way to go. A week's a long time in politics. Look what happened over in that building a few days ago, and look at the message you are sending today. Fascism can be found in different places, but we unite. We unite on behalf of Europe. Thank you very much. Thank you.
David Lammy, ladies and gentlemen. And please keep those applause going. We're going to rattle through.